Well, hi. I survived my fast. Thought I would give you an update. So Tuesday morning, God told me to go on a fast. He said no food for 3 days and no electronics, so no emails, no social media, nothing. And I made it to 48 hours into it. And I started Tuesday, but I was really saying my 3 days was Tuesday, Wednesday. No, he told me Tuesday. So even though I started Tuesday, I was saying that my 3 days were Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, when I got to hour 48, I'm like, okay, so 3 days are only 72 hours. So when God actually told me to do it and I actually started, that's when my 72 hours for my food and water started. I made it to 48 hours. I ended up drinking water with some electrolytes because my heart was palpitating. And then I ate a handful of cashews. My son says I was cheating, but I'm like, it's my quest. If it's your quest, can't you make your rules? Anyway, so I did make it to Friday about 11 o'clock a.m. Before I ate. Geronimo made me breakfast, and I really had, like when I took my medication on Wednesday night, I took it with a little bit of water, and then Thursday night, I'm like, I'm doing a liver cleanse anyway while I'm doing this. Why am I taking in my medicine? Because it's just, you're going to pee it out because you're washing your liver out. So what I was doing was also, with not eating, I was doing a liver cleanse, and part of that is 2 ounces of apple cider vinegar and 2 ounces of extra virgin olive oil and a pinch of cayenne pepper. And you drink that in the morning when your gut is empty. Well, my gut's been empty anyway, but you have to drink some water with it too, because apple cider vinegar is an acid and it is going to burn up whatever's in there. So anyway, made it through everything. Everything went really, really well. God did speak to me. I took notes the whole time I was there. Thank you, Tracy Perrell. She gave me a book that I was writing my notes in. And while the fast was happening, I'm like, are you talking to me? So I was also have angel cards. Thank you, Allison Sanchez. That I was pulling one a day. And so one of the things that he said was I would be healing people around the world with my hands, which I know I have healing in my hands, and I know the Jesus's power coming through me is stronger, because it's definitely not me. It's definitely Jesus. And he told me to pay attention and listen to what's going on around me, which he was yelling at me to pay attention and to listen when I was living with Brenda 5 years ago. And so I've been paying attention and listening, but he keeps reminding me to pay attention and listen. And then what had happened also, when I had left a 13-year relationship, there were 4 grandbabies that I lost because I wasn't with that person anymore. And I went through horrible grief over losing those grandbabies. And one of the things that helped me through was Blake Shelton's Savior's Shadow. Like, my Savior, Jesus is my Savior. It's called Savior Shadow. And so Friday night, I don't know if it was Thursday night, horrible with details, but anyway, I was getting ready to go to bed, and I hear tunes, but I can't figure out what it is. And then it just came in like a radio station that needed to be tuned up. It was Savior Shadow. And it's, I'm standing in my Savior's shadow where I'm supposed to be. So that was how my fast ended. That's what God was telling me, that I'm right where I'm supposed to be, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I want to bring you home to Christ. That is my job, bring you home to Christ. I love you.